This is our agri-tourism farm that we are setting up in the areas of Western Uganda to single out Mitoma or Kashenshero Town Council. It's where we are putting up this beautiful agri-tourism farm. Are you looking at the structures that we have put? We have tried to make sure that we optimize or we utilize all the space that we have to do something that when you come here you will say, wow, this is really wonderful. People hear about what we call agri-tourism, agri-business, but they don't know what is the difference. So in today's video we are going to tackle every aspect that requires agri-tourism and what is agri-tourism if you didn't know about it, and what are the importances, what could be the difference between agri-tourism and agri-business. Can you do them both at the same time? I know that by the time we finish up this video you will be knowing where you stand. Are you going to join the league of these people that are already in agri-tourism, or you're going to stay in an ancient way of working? And if you decide to join this league, how much are you willing to put in, and what are the benefits that are likely to hit you when you begin? So guys, stick with me till the end of this video. I'm very sure that you're going to benefit. Agri-tourism is the practice of attracting visitors to come to your agricultural areas for various activities, and through that you're really earning good amount of money, because whenever you attract that visitor to come to your farm, that means is going to pay you some amount of money. And some of the activities that are associated with agri-tourism, those are farm tours. And whenever people tour your farm, for example, as you are looking at this farm here, we are trying to construct a cattle shed for 26 cows, and up there the quarters, the farm quarters, and various facilities that we are trying to put here. So if you do farm tours, that means they should pay you for that. Secondly, workshops. Various farms call for workshops and you have to pay for that. And another thing, you have to buy this produce on the farm. It is all associated with agri-tourism and various activities that are incorporated in that aspect. So it is very important when you're planning your agri-tourism, you shouldn't leave out those activities, recreation activities, various farm tours. These visitors, when they come, they have to stay at the farm. You have to put those quarters where they have to stay and feel that they are really away from home, yet they're enjoying, and at the end of it they are going to give you money. So it is very important, if you're doing and you want to do agri-tourism, you should focus on that. Then when we come to agribusiness, this one focuses much on production, processing, efficiency in quality, and diversifying a lot, like doing livestock, doing crop production, and agronomy, and various activities that are incorporated with that. So for it, it is focusing on profitability, production, and efficiency in those activities. So that is the difference. Agri-tourism and agribusiness move hand in hand, and if you make sure that you incorporate those aspects in your model, you're going to hit a jackpot. That is why I always emphasize, and these are some of the works that we are doing, from the design, from the planning, designing, construction, and other aspects that we usually tell you. So I'm going to give you 5 importances of agri-tourism and other 5 importance of agribusiness, and we see if we get these 5 from this side and 5 from this side and we incorporate that into our venture, I'm very sure that it is going to make wonders out of it. One of the importances of agri-tourism is economic diversification. Economic diversification, that means you're going to get various money from various activities from the farm. Meaning, if you have been getting money from these animals or selling your produce, you're going to start acquiring money from the visitors that are going to come. and you're going also to increase on what you've been selling according to the community that have been supporting you. So it is very important. Number 2 is community development. Whenever you put up a farm, and a standard farm like this one that we are standing on, it is going to develop your area. From here up to the tarmac road, it might take you 30 kilometers to reach. But are you seeing how standard this project is taking place? That means that it is going to help this village here to develop, meaning that various people who have their money can come and also do something, hence development. And whenever development come in an area, then that means you're going to benefit a lot. The services are going to come near to you instead of moving a lot of distances or big distances. Look for a particular service that you may even have acquired if the development was near you. The value for the land will increase whenever they construct a road. You see that those plots that have been near the road, they are going to increase in the value. So the land value is going to increase. Number 3 is educational opportunities. Guys, many people are out there, but they don't know what agriculture is and how modern things must be done. So you find that people know that a goat eats grass and that is what they know, but they don't even know that a goat can take dried grass, a goat needs supplementation, a goat needs this, the management must be this. Whenever you do agri-tourism, through the workshops, through different visits, you're going to help these people that come to acquire knowledge. They are going to give you their money, but still you have also given out the knowledge, and if they go with that knowledge and they implement it, then there is high chances of also you being a recommendation. Whenever people come, that is money, that is money. You're starting to fetch money even when your produce here doesn't give you the money that you get from those visitors that usually come to you. Or they might even come to you and they buy your animals. You're already creating your market for your soul. It is very, very important. Number 4 is promoting local products. Whenever people come from different areas, they might have never seen some of the products that you do have. Remember, when you're showcasing these products, it's not that you have to showcase, if someone comes interested in cattle, that you're going to showcase only cattle. No, there is various things that you can showcase, and hence you're promoting those local products. Because I may ask, what does it do? Oh, how can I make use of it? Then I can explain to you, and you might find that you have been having a need for it, but not knowing that it is the exact product that might help you. So it is very important. Lastly, about agri-tourism, that is cultural preservation. You people, you have tried to visit various farms that are having many years of existence, like 100 years. They have those in heritage practices or some products that they preserved there. If you go there, they might show you some of their things that they started using when the farm was starting. So it will help them to preserve them and say, this is what we use it when we started, and currently this is how we are doing. There is that feel, or there is that interest you get and you say, how was it working? Those are things that usually stick on the mind, and you can say that I saw a big spoon, yet you're talking about a spade from a certain farm. But they will tell you that we were using spades when we are cleaning our animal houses, but now we are using automated machines that clean our structures. So it is very important. If you do agri-tourism, those are the benefits that you're going to get as a farmer, and also the community will benefit from you, as well as people that come to you will also benefit a lot. Hence, you're also earning a lot of money from them. So guys, yes, is it worth a try to call people to come to your farm and visit you and make sure that they give you money as well as land, giving them a conducive environment like this one? We are on a hilly area, so such things, there is the way they give you ultimate experience that you wouldn't even get if you were at your own home place. So guys, that is agri-tourism. Now let us go to agri-business. Agri-business also has a lot. It has a lot of importances, but today we are going to look at 5, and I would advise that one person who is interested in doing agri-tourism to also really focus on agri-business. And some of the importances, number 1 is economic growth, meaning if you're doing agri-business, like when the productivity is high, when you're ensuring that everything is moving, you're doing things in the line that are supposed to be done, you're going to create jobs for people, you're going to increase productivity, diversification, and various other things that are accompanied in that way. So it is very important to do agri-tourism and give people the jobs. The community is going to benefit from you. Number 2 is food stability. Whenever the supply is high, whenever the supply is stable, you have a sustainable supply of the produce. That means there is no way we are going to get shortages of food, that this season we don't have food. Because for you, when you decided to do agri-tourism, you focused not to rely on rain, meaning you irrigated your land. You tried to have a model that every time you want to be selling a goat or selling milk, meaning that at your farm, every time the various produces will be coming from your farm. So it is also very essential, and it helps you to stabilize the food produce. And when you look at the agri-tourism, it is one of the aspects also that are required, because these people will not come to your farm and you just buy food that is going to feed them. You have to get the exact food that if the chicken are coming from your farm. If you want to feed them on matoke, that is the banana, it is coming from your farm. If they need beans, it is coming from your farm. It will be a big shame these people to come on your farm and you're just buying milk from the stores. If you're doing agri-tourism, also agri-business should be something that you should put much emphasis on. Number 3, that is innovation and technology. Whenever you're dealing with agri-business, meaning that you're getting a lot of produces, so there is high chances of you sitting down and saying that if I'm producing a lot of milk, how can I preserve my milk not to go bad before it gets to the market? So it will call you to buy milk coolers. It will call you preserving your milk by doing value addition and various other things that are in that line. So it makes you always creative to see that how can I preserve my produce such that they cannot get spoiled? How can I do this? How can I do that? It is very important. If you're planning to do agri-tourism, you have to be a very creative person. Number 4 is global trade. When you see that the produce that you're producing, it becomes a surplus to the local market, and these local people cannot utilize it all, then you start thinking of extending the market to other districts. If those districts also can't consume your product to the fully, you have to look for other districts that can help you in that consumption. If you have made sure that the whole country is covered, then you can focus to other countries. It will help you to keep on growing until you become an international supplier. This is the last importance of agribusiness, and that is environmental management. When you're doing agribusiness, every small piece of land can give you a produce, meaning that you're going to manage properly your resources, you're going to do sustainability practices and various things that will help you to protect the environment, and also managing it at fully, managing your land properly to make sure that the produce, every piece of land is going to give you something. Those are some of the importances of agribusiness. We have also seen the 5 importances of agri-tourism, and I'm very sure that this can be an insight and it can also trigger your mind. Yes, you might not have that money that can put up such infrastructures, but still if you have that model of what uniqueness do you have at your farm. Why would someone come to your farm? When someone comes to your farm, what is he going to achieve from visiting your farm? If you ask yourself those questions, it is when you can say, wow, even me, I can do an impact to my people. That's why I always urge people that if you're starting up a farm, if you have such a venture, please and please open up such platforms. Teach people what you know. Converse. Have that bigger audience far away from the people that are in the same area with your farm. Because whenever you have those big audience, they will help you. They will give you various opportunities. I'm very sure that this video is not going to leave you the same. If you haven't subscribed, please tap that subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you very much. Thank you for always supporting KIMD Group of Companies. It is a home of modern farming strategies. So guys, don't forget to check out our website. We are always waiting for you. Our contacts are always there. If you have any inquiries, please don't hesitate to tap on us. We shall always be waiting for you. So I'm here enjoying my project that is going on. Bye.